Hey, I'm Naxinho and welcome to another episode of my Hojo campaign. The situation now is that we control most of Central Japan and we have Kyoto under control. We have a few armies coming towards us and I'm gonna try to deal with them in this episode. If we can destroy them, like these guys shouldn't really have a lot more coming. The Chosokabe might not have anything much better than this. So like, if we can deal with these guys, then it's pretty likely that we'll just have pretty much an open pass to the rest of the country. I particularly want to focus on the Chosokabe, because I can just go to this island here, which is Shikoku, and take it for free basically as soon as I get rid of their armies. And I will soon have reinforcements coming from the north and from South Shinano as well. These should reach the central region soon enough, and when we have more armies there, it's going to be even easier to just take everything. If I am quick enough, I might be able to avoid having enemy armies landing on our provinces. In the worst case scenario, I'll just have to recruit more Ashigaru armies to deal with that. If that happens, it shouldn't be a problem anyways. We have managed to set up pretty well for the Ram Divide, so things should work out very well for us. But yeah, like for now, I'll just attack their armies and see if I can get some quick victories here. To make things easier for us, I'm going to sabotage these guys here, just so they don't... yeah, we'll need another ninja. Just so they don't sabotage our buildings, but I failed at that. Well, luckily we can recruit ninjas from the provinces here. They should be a little better than normal. They will get even better as soon as we have more improvements to the Mount Burakumin village here. Yeah, like I have options here. I can try to take these guys out first, which is probably the best option. Then these guys, I think I'll leave the Chosokabe for later. They seem to have the strongest army around. And yeah, we managed to sabotage them, which is going to buy us some time. Let me check here if I can take out the tax exemption from some provinces. Yeah, it seems that we can't yet. I'll upgrade the castles there just so I don't have to worry about having monks or Metsuke to control public order. Yeah, but, well, before I start attacking, I'll use our other armies to try and take some provinces. We'll need sake dens and Buddhist temples pretty much in all the provinces that were controlled by the Iki. And I'll just get, like, Master Armor as well. It's pretty good. It will take a while until we can make any use of it, if we even reach that point, but it's not expensive, so it's worth it. Yeah, in these provinces here, I'll keep improving the farms and the temples, just so I'll be able to control them faster. Yeah, I'll keep going. Yeah, I think this is another auto resolve. Yep. I mean, we took a bit of damage there, but it's fine. So here I'll keep these buildings here. I'll destroy these ones, and I'll get like a Buddhist temple and also a encampment. Here I'll destroy this upgrade and I will build the one that improves accuracy. I forgot what it's called. These provinces here can be a bit hard to control because of the Iki religion, but I feel like we should be able to control them soon enough. I'll send these monks here. That will help with public order. I don't need them in Kai anymore. Also the one in Kozuke can be sent there. And yeah, the things are pretty well set up for us. We'll need money soon, but if it comes to that, we can just increase the taxation for 1 turn or 2, so that we can recoup some losses. Because it costs a lot. Whenever we take a province, it's a good idea to improve some buildings and destroy others, so that we don't worry about public order, but it costs money, so we have to be careful with it. So yeah, I'll first attack these guys. I think they will run away, honestly. Yep. Because we have night attack with the daimyo, I can just attack whichever one I want first. Yeah. Yeah, he ran away as well. Yeah, we can use night attack to avoid the reinforcements, and we can then take out these guys pretty easily. What I am going to do, like, it depends a lot on how they will set up, but I'll try to use our superior range to defeat their archers before they can react. It's, well, unlikely that we'll manage to avoid damage, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, sorry, just my microphone arm is a bit finicky sometimes. Probably sounds like I just was playing guitar or something. Yeah, it seems that this is quite an open battlefield. They might try to hide in the bushes, we'll see. As usual, I'll start with Reclining Dragon, just because it's more compact. It deploys the matchlocks in front, which isn't ideal, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, it seems to me that they really wanted to hide in the bushes. It's fine. We only have to find them first and then start firing. But it kinda hinders our plans a bit. Still, like, we have the superior force, so... I'll send some cavalry units, just to have them... to spot them first. And one thing that I am not very confident we can take advantage of are the matchlocks. I don't think they will be particularly useful this battle, so I'll just set up in a defensive position here. If we somehow manage to get the enemy to charge at us, then they can be pretty good, but I won't send them to skirmish. It's not really something that they are great at. And I'll start by separating the army in control groups. I'll want the cavalry to be deployed in a separate control group. And I'll first start by sending the Great Guard in advance, and I want to get the warrior monks ahead. Yeah. Seems to me that I will try to charge us with some of their cavalry, which is kind of weird, really. But anyways, I guess. Yeah, these are Yagi. I thought they were bowmen. Let's retreat. I really don't want the light cavalry charging our bow warrior monks.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Yeah, this is a decent start. These guys around should be destroyed. So yeah, unfortunately we don't really have many archers, so we can't really... So we must avoid wasting ammo. Yeah, let's just keep the Naginata Samurai behind the archers. We don't want cavalry charging them. I feel like we can have the matchlocks here as well. They won't be able to do a lot, but they should be able to shoot cavalry if they come close enough. I'll deploy them on the hill here, and I'll have them on guard mode to prevent them from running up ahead. Should help them hold their position. So yeah, I'll send the cavalry ahead again, just so that we can lure some units. Because what I really want is just to have people to shoot at our warrior monks. It might happen that we will need to send our infantry uphill. It's not ideal. Yeah, we'll lose some men doing this, I feel, but should be small amounts. As long as we keep our losses small, it's fine. Yeah, luckily we didn't lose anyone in this volley. These guys should rout as soon as the matchlocks reach them. Yep. Let's send the cavalry to wipe them out before they manage to rally. I obviously need to stop firing. Don't want to destroy our own cavalry with those matchlocks. Yeah, we managed to rout them.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
I had to pause for a bit. Yeah, let's try. Let's continue this. The plan shouldn't change really. We got rid of a few of their cavalry units, so that should give us a bit more breathing room. I don't like to take damage, particularly on the cavalry that they take quite a bit to replenish, but damn. Yeah, at this point I feel like we might need to retreat. Just send the... Yeah, let's just send these guys there. There isn't a lot that we can do. They were in a weird position that wasn't expecting. Let's just send most of our troops. We should be at least able to rout them quickly here, and we'll take a few casualties, but it was kind of unavoidable.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
I think we got those guys. Let's send the rest. Yeah, we took a few casualties, but overall it's fine. What matters most is that our warrior monks are 100%. I think we should attack these guys also. Maybe even take the castle here before, actually. Because then we'll guarantee that we have replenishment. Yeah, we kinda... There's a chance that these guys are going to attack Kyoto. I hope they don't. But at worst, we'll have to send... Yeah, we can try to sabotage them. Damn, I don't think we'll have range to do that. Yeah, we got them, sure. So that's fine. We can get rid of them next turn. It took more than I anticipated to destroy these guys in the previous battle, but no biggie. So yeah, we should probably end the turn now. Let's see if there's anything else to do. Oh yeah, yeah, I will tax at a very high level because we kind of need money. These guys here should really get to max level pretty soon, so that's great for us. And when we get to that point, like, things will be even better for us, for our armies. But it shouldn't make a massive difference, to be honest. We are already pretty well off. Yeah, we have a few provinces that are about to revolt. Let's exempt them from taxation. They should be under control soon. It's just a matter of establishing some buildings and improving the public order. I will have more income as well when I get better farms and all the ninja buildings. Oh, we managed to wipe out the Hatmano, I think. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, we took them out last turn. I didn't even notice. These provinces here are kind of tough to control because they were under Ikoiki control for so long. But we'll have a few monks there to help with public order. Let's get the Fletchers here and a Buddhist temple and an encampment. Now we have our second best army linking up with the daimyo. This will help us a lot because then we don't have to worry about other actions with a single army. We can use these guys to cover a bit further for us. And we'll also have the third army coming. And more monks, which is always good. Now, we'll attack these guys. It should be... Let's see how this goes. The problem, once again, is if they are in a battlefield that has many trees, it's kind of hard to deal with that. When they have many... Yeah, and it's exactly the same scenario. Not as bad, it feels. That's why it's better to be in a defensive position. But for now it's fine. What I will do is more of the same for now. Let's just have Reclining Dragon again. And see how they deploy. Yeah, luckily for us they haven't chosen to deploy in the forest. So what I will do this time is I'll send the warrior monks up front, kind of in a compact formation, because I want them to deal with one unit at a time. I don't want them trading blows with many bow units. I really want them to just focus on a single one and destroy them as quickly as possible. And I'll keep the matchlocks. It would be better if I had some elevated positions to have them set up. I really can't. I'll keep the matchlocks here. Maybe we'll be able to use them, but I don't think so actually. I'll deploy the spearmen up front, and I'll have the katana samurai in the flanks, in the wings. This way I'm going to use... Well, my plan is to destroy all their missile units and then force them to charge at us and keep them and hold their positions with the spearmen. Then I'm going to use the katana samurai to flank them. I will also use the cavalry together with them. It doesn't always work, but let's see. Now we are almost in range of these guys, but as I said, I want to get one unit at a time, so I'm just going to send everyone to the left here and try to get in range to shoot those Ashigayo units. Yeah, they are repositioning, which doesn't matter for us. We'll just stay where we are, and yeah, it seems that they decided. Yeah, I thought they were going to deploy in the forest, but seems not. Let's see if I can destroy these guys quickly. I really don't want to take any fire back. Yeah. I don't think we will be able to... Well, we did, yeah. We didn't lose anyone. Let's stop firing. I don't want to shoot these troops that are already shattered. What I would try to do now is start firing at the next unit. It's both samurai, so it might be harder. I want to keep an eye on their cavalry as well. Like, I want to avoid being attacked. Yeah, we got their attention, so let's retreat a bit. They decided to send some spearmen as well. Yeah, we'll take a bit of damage. It's kind of unavoidable. At least we took out another unit. These guys are Shigayo, they might be easier to take down. Maybe we'll need to retreat to avoid being attacked by these spearmen coming. Yeah, we got another unit. Let's reposition these guys. And we might rout these guys before they can catch our matchlocks. Yeah, it seems likely. But I'll have spearmen ready to destroy them. Yeah, we'll lose a bit of some matchlock units. What's happening here? This is kind of messy. They seem to be coming at us. But it's fine, we have the spearmen up front. And we'll also be able to shoot them with the matchlocks. If they come closer, they haven't. This is incredibly weird. Yeah, these buildings here are helping us out a lot. This is incredibly weird. Yeah, they decided to send their cavalry to die, basically. I need to keep an eye on that general. I will, as soon as I deal with these guys here, I will send our cavalry to deal with them. Yeah, let's just do it. I'll need to send the Naginata before to avoid them charging our matchlocks. Yeah, now the cavalry is going to deal with them. Fuck. Get back, get back. These guys, man. They really wanted to destroy our matchlocks. It seems that they are charging at us already, which is kind of weird. Luckily we have our sword units here. Yeah, they managed to charge the matchlocks, which is pretty weird. Anyways, we have a good position here. Let's send the
Their general has fallen.
swordmen.
Cutting blow.
Yeah, we can at least shoot these guys. We managed to destroy their generals. Let's try to flank them with our cavalry. And send the archers a bit ahead. Shoot the general. I can take him as aim as their general. Let's try to shoot them. If we can kill him quickly, I will be in a good position. Yeah, we can flank them here. So let's just do it. I feel like this is going to destroy them almost instantly. We have some units that aren't doing anything. Let's send them ahead. These guys to the right. Attack up front. Send the cavalry. I don't think that, yeah, the matchlocks are firing, but they weren't very important. Yeah, we got their general, I feel. Let's shoot the Wawashiga there. Yeah, let's attack these guys. Let's charge in the back
My lord,
of those guys and try to catch those bowmen. Yeah, now we can start charging at them and let's kill as many as we can. Yeah, this one was a bit more intense than I was anticipating, but I think we did a good job. We lost a few units. And it wasn't a particularly weak force. Yeah, we probably got most of them. Let's try to get the ones that are most numerous. I kinda like these hero units. They are probably better than I gave them credit. I always avoided them to recruit Yagi cavalry instead. But the fact that they are unbreakable is something else. I haven't been able to use that still. Like, nothing that we did here really depended on that fact, but it's still very cool. Yeah. Yeah, decisive, sure. Yeah, let's see if we can chase after them. Yeah. So, one thing that I will try to do is I will try to destroy this army as well. So like, instead of taking more provinces, I'll focus on attacking their armies. And this is because it's, well, simply, let's say that the goal of war is to destroy the enemy's ability of resisting us. So we need to destroy their armies for that. Taking provinces can do that as well in this game because, as I've shown sometimes, like, if you take the last province of a clan, if they have armies in provinces that aren't their capital province, their armies will just disappear as soon as they have no provinces left. So yeah, it can achieve both goals by doing that, but it's not very practical sometimes. Sure. Now let's just end turn, I guess. We did everything that we could last turn, this turn. We probably need to exempt this province already. Yeah, Next turn we'll try to deal with the Chosokabe here. Let's try to sabotage them again. Yeah, we did it. So, I don't think we'll be able to attack them this turn. What we want to do, therefore, is we'll wait until we can attack them, and it will be better for us because this is winter, so it's going to take they are going to take casualties because of the winter, so they will be weakened when we attack them. It's not necessarily it's not something that is incredibly necessary. We would be able to deal with them regardless, but well, it's better. It's better is better. So, can I avoid the rebellion in this province? Yeah, for now I can. I'll send... yeah, let's see. Yeah, we'll need to send some monks towards that province. Let's just improve the Buddhist temples. It will take a while until we can keep those provinces. Yeah, right now we have our third army coming. We'll be able to take Kawachi next turn with them, so our situation has improved now. We have more armies to help out in the war effort, and we'll soon have the fourth army as well. I was previously going to keep these guys here in Musashi or something, just to be able to repel enemy invasions, but I feel like it's better to just have everyone together, and if necessary I will just raise another army. I have enough generals to do this. I think we can stop exempting Yamato. Yeah, next turn we'll be able to. Setsu probably is fine already, yeah. These are going to take longer, just because they are of the Ikoiki faith. I'll just keep upgrading the castles here. Don't want to bother with these provinces revolting. Yeah, I probably will get these guys to max level next turn. We'll see. So we should now build a sake den here, and improve the Buddhist temple here, and we'll attack these guys. They were a bit battered by the cold of the winter, but it's not in... well, it's going to help. It's going to help us. So what's going to help us as well is if we can kill their generals with the ninja. Well, yeah, we failed the first attempt, because then it's going to be easier to rout them on the field. Yeah, we didn't manage to do that. I'll just face them on the battlefield then. I could try to get this army here to help us, but they will just run away, I feel. I'll attack them and use the night attack to prevent their reinforcements once again. That's why I'm playing the Hojo. So like this army here really has no advantages over us. They have more cavalry, but we have plenty of good cavalry as well. And they have as many bow units as we do. And it's pretty much the same, less actually, melee infantry. But our melee infantry is better as well. Yeah, let's start in dry weather conditions, and as usual, we'll deploy in the reclining dragon formation. They decided to deploy uphill, which doesn't really matter. We are going to try the same strategy of destroying their ranged units and forcing them to face us. Then we can get a defensive battle, and meanwhile we are the ones actually attacking. Now it doesn't always work out, as you guys have seen. Like, there were plenty of situations where things just kind of went crazy and like wasn't really under control. But yeah, that's just how this game works. Yeah, they sent the cavalry ahead again. It seems to be a pattern. The AI really likes to just send the cavalry. Let's keep our spearmen ahead, and I probably need to retreat. Yeah, I think I maybe have an issue here. Well, yeah, we managed to intercept their cavalry. That's good. More are coming. Let's take the bow units away from the vulnerable positions. This is such a mess again. Holy shit. I can barely see, to be honest. The night really is making its thing. Nights are dark. Who would have guessed? Let's take the cavalry away. They're being shot. There are spearmen coming. Let's take these guys out of the... Holy shit, such a mess. Are these... Yeah, they are bowmen as well, fuck. I'm just trying to take the melee infantry away from their archers. Why they... Oh. These guys stopped charging because they were hidden behind, in the forest. Shit. Shoot these guys. How they... Holy fuck, they were hidden in such a tiny forest. It seems to me that they are attacking. I need to get out of here fast, but I want to break these guys first. Yeah, let's send these guys ahead. Take them out of here. Yeah, this isn't ideal. I thought I was safe there. Holy fuck. Yeah, let's send as many katana units in the center here. I really need to destroy the center as soon as possible. Let's see what I can do with the bowmen. Shoot their archers. Shoot these guys. Shoot these guys. And shoot these guys as well that are dangerous. Send the matchlocks ahead. Can shoot their general with the matchlocks. If I can kill these guys, it's going to help us a lot. Well, the general will die soon enough, but still. Yeah, I can start sending the cavalry now. We got some archer units. Let's shoot other guys. The general is still alive somehow. What the fuck? Yeah, shoot the Yagi. Holy shit.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Shoot the general. Kill the general, please. Don't let him escape. Yeah, this battle was, once again, pretty messy. Well, we won. Suppose that's what matters.
My lord, their general has fallen.
Seems we finally got their general. Took a while. So now we have to mop up the field again. How many of their units escaped? Not many, it seems. We had them boxed from both sides. Yeah, like once again I tried to make them to destroy their missile units before they charged us, but it didn't really work out that way. They decided to charge at us anyways. Maybe I would need more melee infantry for that to work. I have no idea actually. Because it seems that the AI thinks that they have the advantage every time and they just charge at us regardless. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe because we have more range, it's making them charge at us because they don't want to be shot. Well, yeah, we defeated them. Let's kill these guys as well. I feel like this is going to get us to max level. Let's just, yeah, let's not use the night attack, doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, we are max level. So like, this is going to help a lot. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, I'm not sure which one is better actually, more morale or more command. I'll just get the command. We have plenty of morale with our units. It's a samurai army after all. So let's get a point here so that we have we instill fear in enemy units. And let's get 2 points in siege experts. Like, you see that castles are pretty much going to be taken instantly. I should wait for replenishments, but I'm curious to see how long it's going to take. Yeah, a single turn. So like, I can just wait, and at the end turn, this is going to be taken. They will sally out, because why not? But we don't have to use auto-resolve anymore, pretty much. What? We aren't at war with the Yamana? Yeah, now we are, let's go. I think they are a new faction that just spawned and was wiped out instantly. Yeah, I think this is it for the provinces that were in rebellion. Now we will face clans. It's not like there won't be any rebels to just wipe out instantly. I still need to exempt most of these provinces. I'll get some spearmen here to keep the order. What else can we do? Yeah, now we have another army coming. We'll be able to take Kawachi now. And let's get the sake then. There's no need to build a Buddhist temple here. Yeah, Tajima might pose problems, we'll see. Actually, because I have plenty of money, I'll start sending the Metsuke to take care of public order as well. We really don't need the extra cash, I feel. I mean, it's always good, but it's not essential anymore. Oh, this is still Nikoiki province. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'll end turn, and this castle here is going to be taken during the end turn to force them to attack us. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Let's see the situation. I can retreat, but yeah, honestly, we had too many surprises. It's better to retreat. Send these guys inside the castle as well. Yeah, I thought I had done that, but it seems I didn't. Anyways, yeah, we managed to at least avoid facing overwhelming odds. I think we would have been able to defeat those guys, but I don't really want to risk anything right now. Is there anywhere? Yeah, Tajima. Yeah, now we managed to control Tajima with the Metsuke. We can keep moving with these guys. Yeah, let's get some improvements here in Echizen. Maybe I'll need some archers, I don't know. So Setsu now has another slot. Yeah, we have already taken care of that. So I think we are managing to control the Ikoiki provinces. Iga, I believe, yeah, we can now stop exempting them from taxation. Let's try to kill their general. It's only a single daimyo. Yeah, we got him. Like, because of this is going to be an easier army to defeat. They already don't really have anything to counter us, so it should be pretty easy. But I almost want to stay a bit and wait for replenishment, because my army took a beating, honestly. I could try sending these guys ahead, actually. They should be enough, honestly. Yeah, but I will end the episode here. We'll continue next turn, next time. So like, we managed to take central Japan, and we are expanding north of. We are going to, we are taking this northern part of Chugoku region, and we should be able to have more reinforcements. Like, we have 3 armies here. What I'm going to do after I destroy these guys is I'm going to board a ship and send some armies, at least one army, towards Shikoku. And yeah, that's like the main idea, to send an army towards Shikoku. I might try something different, like right after I take all the provinces here, I feel like I can start going towards Kyushu, and yeah, this might be risky, like I don't want a single army stranded there, but we'll see what happens. The idea really is first consolidate my holdings in the mainland, and after that we'll see what happens. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. See ya.